It's Monday. It is the last week of school for my daughter. So I'm sure a lot of you are ending school. We're going into the summer months. Some of you still have a month to go. And I know some of the year-round schools just let out as well. So yeah, it's that time of year, right? Like everybody's leaving school, kids are getting out. It's awesome. It's awesome. We get to have our kiddos home for the summer. So that's always fun. How is everyone today? This beautiful Monday. It's actually really pretty. It rained all yesterday, and so today it's quite nice. I don't know, like how's the, I don't ever like just asking about how the weather is, but it was really nasty yesterday, and so today it's just a very pretty day. So I'm going to talk to you about being a unicorn. So thank you, Lacey. It's actually purple. It's just a very, very deep purple, so it kind of looks a little bit blue, and I figured I'll just blue it up today. So I did the blue eyes and the blue lips. And your son is home. Is your son already out, or is he just home because he's sick or something? So school's letting out. This week is the last week of school for my daughter. Really crazy busy week because it's the end of school and summer is beginning, and means like you got kids home at all times. Yes, it is very, 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 Lacey. So, homeschooled. Yes, my older daughter was homeschooled. I get that. I understand it wholeheartedly. So, and it was hard because I had one who did school and then one who was at home. Crazy, crazy. I'm going to play with my hair the entire time, so just get over it. Hey, how are you? How is everyone? Okay, so it's Monday, end of school. I'm going to keep playing with my hair. We've established that. There we go. So I'm going to talk to you about something amazing, 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 because it's totally up my alley. And I'm going to talk to you about how to live your life as a unicorn. Who wants to live their life as a unicorn? Drop me a unicorn below if you would love to live your life as a unicorn, because I think sometimes there's enough adulting going on and it's time to live your life like a unicorn. But I can also tell you that these are true and factual things that you should just do in your life to make your life better and to live your life in a more serene and excited way. So drop me a unicorn below if you're excited about today's live, and I'm going to show you, teach you, tell you how to live your life as a unicorn. As many of you know, I am the hashtag glitter CEO, and I love all things magical. That includes unicorns and rainbows and mermaids and glitter, anything magical, and I am all over it. So love the unicorns. Obviously, like I have tons of these crowns and like things with the horn. I love the unicorn. So how do you live your life like a unicorn? How can you live your life in a way that you can be magical? Wouldn't you all love to just live this magical life? I mean, who wants to like run away and live in a magical place and absolutely just let's go away? I think adulting is so overrated. Let's be unicorns. Drop me some unicorns below. I know you want to hear this. I know you're excited about this. And I know that for a Monday, this is kind of an exciting topic to talk about. So let's just get into it. Let's do this. Let's see what's going on. So number one, the way that you can live your life like a unicorn, and this one is all three. Let's just be honest. There's going to be 3 ways to live your life like a unicorn, 3 ways to get to that point where you can just go be in the magical field of unicorns. But the one that I think is one of my, who am I lying? All 3 of them are favorites. Are you ready? Who's ready? Are you ready? Give me some hearts. Tell me you're ready for this, because this is good stuff, girls. Like, this is really good stuff, guys. Like, this is good. This is legit. Like, I'm ready to just be with all of you unicorns out in a field. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Number 1, unicorns don't lose sleep over the opinions of the little ponies. Has anybody ever heard that before? Anybody? Give me some hands. Yes, you've heard that. Unicorns don't lose sleep over the opinions of little ponies. What does that mean? They don't lose sleep over the opinion of others. It doesn't matter. I mean, you can get into the mermaids, they don't lose sleep over the opinions of shrimp, right? So if you are worried about the opinion of yourself from someone else, like, don't even do that. It doesn't matter what someone thinks. It doesn't matter how they feel about you. And you know what? What someone thinks about you is none of your business. You want to live your life like a unicorn? You don't waste your time worried about the opinions of others. Haters are gonna hate. That's right, Lacey. So you know what? You let that go and you live your life knowing that the opinions of others does not matter. Now here's the deal. This one's probably the hardest, which is why I put this as number one, because it hurts when someone says something ugly, right? It hurts when someone is not nice. It hurts when someone has an ugly opinion of you. But the truth is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Are they going to take your firstborn child? Are they going to take your birthday away? Ladies, tell me, is your birthday going to be taken away? Drop me a birthday cake below. Drop me some birthday cake. I want some birthday cake. I'm actually like back on my strict diet and can't have any birthday cake, so you can just throw me emoji birthday cake and I'll pretend like I can have that. So you don't have to worry about the opinions. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks. And I know it hurts and I know it's hard. And I've dealt with, I've been struggling with my daughter and dealing with some of those things that are tough as a teenager. And that's one of them, is opinions of others. And you know what? It does not matter. It really doesn't. What matters is how you feel and what you see when you look in the mirror. And if there's an issue there and you don't love yourself and you don't see something absolutely magical and beautiful when you look at yourself in the mirror, then that's what we need to work on, is you. Don't lose sleep from the opinions of others. It doesn't matter. You do you. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. Okay? So that's number one. Did everybody love that? Is everybody loving this? Are you ready to be a unicorn? Where are my unicorns? I want to see some more unicorns and hearts. I'm telling you, like, to live your life as a unicorn, this is how you do it. You don't worry about the opinions of others. I mean, it's nice, like my dad, he saw my hair is darker purple. And when he said, I really don't like those colors in your hair, but that one looks good. He didn't say it like that. I'm saying it like that. He actually said it really nice. And I was thinking, well, I mean, thanks, I guess, but I like the colors, so it doesn't really matter what he thinks, right? Like, it doesn't matter what anybody thinks. And it took me a long time to realize that and understand that and start living my life like a unicorn. And you know what? It's so much more fun being a unicorn than, doing anything else in my life. So I love being a unicorn. Number two, don't be afraid to stand out. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid to be unique. Don't be afraid to live your life in a way that you are standing out and people have to look at you. Don't be afraid to be very unique and to be that person who stands out. It's okay. And look, I'm very introverted. Like, I would much rather be at home. Like, I don't want to go out if I don't have to. But you know what? If I go out and people look at me and people turn and people are paying attention, that's okay. I'm unique in my own way. Keep looking. Keep looking. That's fine. You know what? I got a ring on my finger, so I'm married. Taken. Oh, you know what? I already made babies. They're beautiful though. Thanks. Oh, you know what? I already have a team and I'm very happy with that. Or I love my products or whatever it may be. But whatever you're thinking about that day, think about this, that you are a unicorn. And unicorns don't worry about the opinions of others, and unicorns don't mind standing out. Because standing out means that you are being looked upon as someone unique, someone beautiful, and someone with their head held high. Again, if you can't do that, we need to look in the mirror and we need to work on ourselves. So to be a unicorn, number two was that you need to be okay standing out. Tell me, drop the word unique below. Show me something that tells me that you're unique from everybody else, because we're all built differently. We're all made differently. Not one person is considered perfect in this world. Sorry, it's not going to happen. You are unique for a reason. Stand out. And let that be okay. I remember when my daughter, she's dealing with this high school stuff and you start to worry about yourself and you start to, you get torn down. Girls are just mean in high school. They're just mean. So I remember when I used to tell my daughter, she was younger, and I'd say, "You're so weird." And she would say, "You know what? I'd rather be weird than like everybody else." Or, you know what? I'd rather be weird than follow everyone else's footsteps. Or I'd rather be weird than be everybody's normal. That girl had it going on at a young age. She knew that it did not matter what anybody thought. And number two, that it was okay to stand out. Because she was already living her life like a unicorn. Now, if we could all live our lives like a unicorn, that would be awesome. So are you loving this? Are you ready for the last one? Are you ready to unleash your inner sparkle and become a unicorn? And lock arms with me. We can go into the field of magical unicorns. I am ready to give you the very last way for you to become a unicorn. Be a unicorn in your own way. There's Jessie. She's going to say something about my makeup. So here we go. Number 3. How do you become a unicorn? How do you live your life like a unicorn? How do you get to go into the magical field of unicorns and unleash that inner sparkle within you? Number 3. Are you ready? Are we ready? Live life on the bright side. So live life on the bright side. What do I mean by that? Live a positive life. Don't worry about the negative. Cut out the toxic people. If they don't fuel your spirit, if they don't give you positive vibes, if they drag you down, they aren't worth it, honey. It's time to go. Go ahead and give me an X. We're going to X those toxic people out of our lives. You need to live life on the bright side. Enjoy the fact that you are living. Enjoy the fact that you're breathing. Enjoy the fact that you have this beautiful life to live. And have fun with it. Live life on the bright side. Enjoy it. There's always something good that can come out of something bad. There is always something magical that's going to happen in your life, right? It rains, and what comes after the rain? A rainbow, because it's magical and unicorns need rainbows, right? So live life on the bright side. The sun will always come up. It will always come up. You can guarantee that the sun is going to come up. It may be hidden in the clouds. It may be a gloomy day, but the sun is going to rise. And so you need to live your life on the bright side and be excited, because unicorns stand out. Unicorns live life on the bright side. And you know what? Unicorns represent a fulfillment, and they represent happiness, and they represent so many things that we need to hold on to in our lives. Do you agree? Tell me you agree. Like, we need to live our lives like unicorns. We need to be positive. We need to not worry about the opinions of other people. We need to adjust our crown a little bit. Just adjust the horn, shall we say. And you need to make sure that you don't mind walking tall into a room. You don't mind people staring, because you know what? That's okay if they stare, because I am a magical unicorn, and so are you. So, go live your life as a magical unicorn. Go out into the field of magical unicorns. Unleash your inner sparkle and let it burst. Let it burst. Let it all be out there. All right, guys, I hope that you loved this. Hit the share button if you want others to live their life like a unicorn, because I'm telling you, it is so freeing. It is a beautiful way to live. Y'all have an amazing day.